So we're going to look at Tinker's Construct stuff. All right. So Shoodle escaped. Okay, so we're going to look at what we need to do to be prepared. So we need clay dust. How do we get clay dust? I think we mortar clay. Okay, and blocks of clay are really annoying to make. Of course. This is not one of the things that we can use the cauldron for, I think. All right, very well. Jake Jardashian says I must hydrate, so I mean, I'm always sipping water, so it's kind of redundant, but what am I doing? Right, clay. The grind starts. More water. More water. I guess the limiter on that is that I'm not gonna get up to get another glass until the next break. So you're not gonna give me what is it? I mean, you can't have too much water. That is a thing, but we'll be fine. Okay, so more buckets would be good, but I might want to face it then. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. No more than 1 glass per hour. Should be fine. Maybe if I was doing like a 24-hour stream, but I don't know if I would ever do that. At some point, we might do like a subathon. One of the things I haven't really figured out is, yeah, you don't think you would either. It's wild. I did a 12-hour stream last May. I did a 12-hour stream of the last modpack that we were playing, which was Create Astral, which is a great pack. But that was a lot. And I haven't done a 12-hour stream. Your longest was 11. Yeah, I mean, with breaks and stuff, it was 10 hours and something, right? But because I was doing, I think I was taking a break like every hour, something like that, maybe hour and a half. But that was one of the things that convinced me to record locally and upload to YouTube. Was that I had some real. What did I end up doing? I ended up downloading the VOD manually from Twitch and then uploading it because I hadn't recorded it locally. And it's not possible apparently to transfer, like do the automatic transfer from Twitch to YouTube of a 12-hour VOD. Doesn't work. All right, can we click the button here and do this? Excellent. All right, so how many of these did we need? All right, because what we're doing is we're taking these and we're gonna mortar them. Oh, it's 1 to 1. Oh boy. We need 82. Okay. Don't I have a crafting table? Okay, I need to do something about my inventory. Is what I need to do. Let's put away the cobble. Let's put away the dirt. I have some clay dust, so there's that. Oh yeah, we completed that quest I think last stream, and we got these 49 saplings. I don't know what I'm doing with them. I have inventory issues, is what I have. Yeah, that's full. I guess I'll stick it in there. Okie dokie. Do I have a crafting table then? I do. Good. We're gonna use. Should I do the water multi-block thing first? How hard is this going to be? We need to find a rubber tree sapling, to a tree tap, get 26 sticky resin, make a bunch of iron rods. What's with the eyes? Okay, so it's 1 for 1 to make the iron rods right now. So we would need like a stack of iron. What's he gonna choose exactly? I'm just trying to think because. Okay, let's take a look at this. So okay, that's why it's 26 resin. We need 1 resin per water tank siding, and just wood and iron rods. So that's why we need like nearly a stack of iron worth of rods. We need to sleep right now or real soon. Have you seriously never played Minecraft at all? Please tell me yes. That would be amazing. Never. Oh wow. So this is, so there's the deep end, which is modded Minecraft, and this is the deep end of the deep end. Gregtech New Horizons is pretty niche. Niche, however you want to say it. In terms of modded Minecraft, it's something that I've considered playing once and decided that the allure of this ridiculous pack was something I had to do. So this is based on kind of an older version of Minecraft, but it's pretty similar in a lot of ways. I mean, it's the block game, right? You mine stuff, you craft stuff. It's Minecraft. But this is a lot more. Like, this puts Minecraft to shame in some ways. Although you can do some amazing things in vanilla Minecraft in terms of like technical stuff. But anyway, how much iron do I have? Yeah, it's super modded. This pack, I've heard it from several different sources. In order to get to like the end game, like one of the ultimate things you can do in this pack is in this pack you can go to other planets. You can build rockets and go to other planets, but at the very end of this pack, you can make a Stargate, like from like Stargate, the movie or TV show. You can make a pair of Stargates and travel between planets. But what I've heard is that that's like, you're talking 5,000 hours to get there of gameplay. Yeah. Oh yeah, there are other planets in this. There were other planets in the last pack I played too, but not like this. Yeah. So this pack goes wild in terms of like the different ores and stuff. Yeah. Like we could probably just smelt this brown limonite for iron. It's just such a waste. Okay, so I think, despite the fact that it's annoying that we're gonna have to use up all the water in the river over here, it's gonna be better for us to progress in other ways, because probably we'll be able to smelt rods, or we'll be able to cast is the word, iron rods and stuff like that, so that if we do the other thing. Unfortunately, that means I have to like sit here and like bucket. Hold on, I should bookmark the recipe for this. Hey, there we go. I could make more buckets, I guess. That is an option. Actually, what does it take? Another thing we could do is, in the quest book, it was telling us about... So we are going to do this one, I think, instead of pursuing the water multi-block, just because it's going to be really inefficient to go the other way. One of the things we can do, though, is we can make the better crafting table, the crafting station, and that should keep items in it. stuff won't fall out. Okay, so we can use the saw and a crafting table. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this up, and we're gonna make the better crafting table, crafting station. And we need the saw. I think it's actually in my inventory right now. There we go, crafting station. And there's the quest. I'll collect the rewards eventually. I just don't need them right now. It's just some coins and some food. And more food is good. One of the things in this pack is the fact that you have all sorts of different kinds of food items. And when you eat them, when you eat something for the first time, see where it says extra hearts not eaten yet? What does it taste like? Every time you eat something new, some food item you've never had before, it gives you progress towards getting extra hearts, which is good because although we've lucked out recently with some of the mobs, and we will run into mobs, we're going to have to deal with them eventually. We can't just hide away all the time. They will be very difficult. Alright, so we should be able to, like, put all the clay balls in here. And if I leave this, look, they stay in there. It's very handy. It's going to save whole seconds. Especially because I need, like, 80-something. Let's see. Multi-block goals. We need 82 clay dust, and we have 14, so we need 64. Okay, so we need 64, so we need 50 more clay, because it's 1-to-1 clay to clay dust once we mortar it. Which I guess means we don't have enough clay balls, right? If we need 50, well, yeah, if we needed 50, we would need 25 sets of 8 clay balls. So we are going to need some more clay. Oh, good, we can shift click. So, have you seen? So you say you've not played Minecraft. Have you seen any Minecraft been played before? That might be harder to believe if you say no, but would be even more amazing. Okay, you've watched people play. Okay. So you may know that in vanilla Minecraft, this doesn't happen. Water just doesn't, water will, refill, essentially. It's infinite, as long as you pick it up in the right way. Almost unavoidable, even when I was trying for some reason, yeah. I mean, it can be kind of cool. Like, I remember I first played Minecraft in, like, the web player. The creative only, you can play it inside of a web browser. Yeah, Minecraft is really great. I have I couldn't even guess how many hours I have in various versions of this game at this point. It's definitely my most played game ever. But yeah, it's got a lot going for it. All right, so we're gonna need some more clay, I think, unless I left some in here. I did leave some in here. Okay. I think we're still going to need more clay, though. So unlike in other packs at this point, like 50 hours into a pack elsewhere, I would probably have things to like make stuff for me. Not in this pack. We're going to have to go... It's much more like vanilla Minecraft in that way. We're going to have to go and find some more clay and dig it up. There's some clay right there. But yeah. Good stuff. Actually, maybe not. That might be enough. 44... 50 and... No, did we need 64? I think we needed 64, so we'll need some more clay. How much more? I don't know. That would involve math. That would involve some arithmetic. I know we need more, though. We can probably find some around here. We want to make sure to get back to bed before nightfall. This is really great, though. I've been looking forward. I was saying this last stream, too. I was looking forward to getting further into the pack on stream, because there is a lot of grind in this. A lot of things where we just need to gather more and more resources. But I was kind of limited by kind of our level of technology. And I didn't want to advance us until, you know, I could do it on stream. So I'm hoping we'll be in a good place so I can do some more grinding, getting some more materials and stuff. I think getting the smelting station set up will be good for that. Let's eat this bacon sandwich. We got some temporary hearts. We got we didn't get any extra permanent hearts yet, but we're working our way towards it. Curry rice I have not had yet. Am I a fan of Stardew Valley? I've played that a little bit. I've enjoyed of late, like in the last year or so, watching let's see, is it the Habu play speedruns of Stardew Valley? Yeah, some stuff is similar. Well, I mean, like, hey look, I have a farm. With all sorts of crops. The crops here don't have quality, though. Nor is there really... Actually, there is. There are villages. I mean, there are in, like, vanilla Minecraft. But there are villages and villagers that are interested in buying my food items. At least the crops. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some overlap. In some regards. Etc. Yeah. I think that might be enough clay. So we have a few steps, though, to get to the point where we can actually make the smeltery. All right, so what is that? 44. Oh, well, that's more than what we need. I guess we just needed 80 more clay, and we have more than that. This at least is a lot better than what I was doing before, where I was picking up water and hauling it inside. That would have taken forever. Ooh. You gonna make a sandwich? Yummy. What kind of sandwich? Or you're already gone. Alright, this should be not quite enough. One more. Oh, I just picked the ink sack, I guess. Kind of weird. Okie dokie. Now, the part where we're going to break our mortar. I don't have it on me. Okay, well, we're gonna break it elsewhere. All right. Where is the mortar? I guess it's where I put it, right? There we go. We'll probably need both and maybe an extra one. Oh yeah, something I was gonna do. I made keys specifically to be able to turn off the mini map and the other HUD UI up in the top corner. I don't remember what those keys are though. Okay, so backspace is that one. Is tab that one? Okay, there we go. So I can keep those hidden if people find that distracting. Let me know. Okay. 78. I think that's not enough though, right? Yeah, we need 82. So we need 4 more. Whoops. But that was all the clay blocks, so I miscounted. Miscalculated. That happens from time to time. Yeah, one of the things I did do, one of the many things I did between streams was I planted this avocado tree. I have actually the fruits and stuff to make more fruit trees, but we don't really have a place designated for that quite yet. So, but I thought it would be good. We have a lot of food items, and we have lots of things where we could like plant more stuff to make all sorts of items to eat. I guess right now we're more in a mode of like making all sorts of different kinds of food because we want to taste them all in order to be able to increase our hearts. Hey, Foxy Blue, you're popping in again to see how it's going. I'm still here, still streaming, still selling fake doors. No, still grinding the the mod in Minecraft. So I needed one more bucket of water, unfortunately. Thanks for the love. Yeah, it's really cool. So Twitch lets you see like metrics for, oh, there's more clay right here. See metrics for who inside, like in the channel, but also in other channels on Twitch. The number of people, different people, and how many times they're using your emotes. So it's cool to see 4 or 5 people out there. I guess that's counting me using my emote in other channels. Yeah, it's neat. I had some involvements in the creation of the emote. Also, DALL-E 2 / ChatGPT. All right, is that enough? Did we do? Yep, we did the thing. Now we have to make grout. We have to make 162 grout. So that means we need more water, apparently. Yep. So we should be able to do this with the clay dust I just made. It's you. You and a couple other people. Probably a lot you. So sand and gravel and clay dust and water. If we had the mixer... or the multi-block mixer, but we're hundreds, if not probably hundreds of hours away from being able to make these things. Maybe the mixer. There's a low voltage mixer, so it's your top most used. Nice. We didn't get a heart yet. There's a button. Is it? Okay, I don't know what that is. Is it N for nutrition? Okay. Here's our nutrition stats. We've been leaning heavily on vegetable and less on dairy. Okay. How do we see... Oh, here it is. No, that's that. There's a book somewhere in one of these chests that has the ability to tell us how we're doing on eating different foods. There it is, food journal. We have a food journal. We've eaten 225 haunches worth of food. We've gotten 4 bonus hearts, and we need to eat 25 more haunches of different foods to get our next heart. Alright. So I'm going to turn this back on so I can see what time it is. It'd be hilarious if this pack just made you make a watch. To be able to track that, it didn't just give it to you. Anyway, let's not give folks ideas. I suspect we might need more sand or gravel to do this. Yeah, we don't have any more sand in here, do we? Nope. Okay. All right, we're gonna start making some grout. Wonderful, wonderful grout. I think it's just 1 bucket of water, so we're gonna get this going. I don't need that bookmarked anymore. We're gonna go to the quest book. We're gonna go here. We're gonna bookmark that. I guess I already had it bookmarked, but there we go. And then, hey, look, we have all the stuff. All right, so we have 34 times all the stuff we need, which is not quite enough. Okay, so we're short sand. I think we're good on gravel. Right, because we have enough to make 33 times 4. What's 33 times 4? 66. 144 plus... It's like 150. How much do we need? 162. So we do need a little bit more sand. So we're gonna go and get that. I need to repair my shovel. And then we'll go get some sand. And sleep. Gotta sleep. Okay. So never mind. Instead, we are going to we're gonna hide. Why are we gonna hide? Because that message means that it's a blood moon tonight. And what that means is we can't sleep and mobs are coming. Which is why I buried myself. Lit things up, and we're gonna hope that we're safe in here. And while we're waiting for time to pass, I guess we'll look through the quest book some. Yep, this is fine. Totally fine. So we're gonna get some, we're gonna make the rest of the grout. And we almost have enough sand to do that. It's just gonna be a lot of water going back and forth. We need a wooden form. We probably need 162 wooden forms. We have more than that, I think, at this point. So the unfired seared brick is made from grout. So we have 8 grout. A horsey appears in chat. I don't have that one. Huh. Okay, ball. Great ball? I might have a great ball. Nope. Oh, pokey catch? You would think I would know the command at this point, but nope. I had Pokeball on my mind. There we go, typing the wrong thing again. Nope, I don't have that either. Okay, never mind. Moving on. So we're gonna make those unfired seared bricks, and then we can smelt them. Also, they zombies can drop them. Interesting. There you go. Catch that, horsey. So apparently zombies can drop, ooh, a mob soul, a crystallized essence, a seared brick, a greed shard, a soul fragment. Chance 0.000000232%. We did get one of these zombie brains. It's only it's a 10% chance. So yeah. Anyway, so we'll smelt seared bricks, and from seared bricks we'll make seared bricks. You caught it. And of course we need water again because we gotta make it tedious to craft. So that's like 14 buckets of water. There you go. And then we have to craft the smeltery controller and the seared tank. Just ignore those spiders. They're fine. So the smeltery controller. Okay, that's not too bad. I've seen worse recipes for smeltery controller. Worse as in harder. Okay. That's why we needed the furnace. The seared tank. Oh, it does not need glass. Interesting. Seared faucet. Okay. Casting channel. Okay. Smeltery drain. Okay. Casting basin. Seared stone. We can cast. Huh. Oh, into the basin. I guess because the casting table needs it? Okay, that's interesting. I've not seen that before. And that will get us our aluminum ore berries, which is really awesome. In terms of passively... What does it mean? Aluminum ore berry, white chocolate. Interesting. Okay. There is actually an option here on the side. Oh, Death Row Gamer, hello. Welcome. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday evening. Chilling. All right. Well, you're welcome to chill here. I'm right now hiding away. If you can't tell from the redness, it is a blood moon here in Gregtech New Horizons, and we can't sleep. So I'm hiding in my hidey hole under the house. Oh, you just wrapped up the stream with Mrs. the Dejected Lamp. I saw her in the the chat and the coding stream yesterday morning. I just saw her name in the chatter list, that is. It's cool to see people swing by. All are welcome. But yeah, so we're the red shading is cool. It's not like this normally. It wouldn't be cool if I was upstairs right now. I am concerned that some mobs can actually make their way into the house. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know the depths of like how dangerous the mobs are here. I just know that there's some very dangerous like creepers and stuff. I've seen spiders that can like shoot webs. Yeah, I don't want to tangle with any of that right now. I have some looted armor that I stole from a village. And it's leather. I get some steel boots, which are nice, but I don't even have a helmet. I get nothing but my hoodie to protect my my little head. So anyway, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the time to elapse, just sitting here looking through the quest book. We did unlock the Steam Age, and we're gonna do something with that. Because that's gonna let us do more interesting things with metals. But right now, the thing we've been looking at doing is making the Tinker's smeltery. So just running through the list of things and the reward we get for it. At some point, we'll probably go raid the villages for their smeltery stuff to expand ours. What else do we have in here? So what's this? Railcraft Steam Power. As an alternative way. Oh, here's the alternative way. Okay. To make steam, you can use the railcraft boilers. They require at least one firebox. Okay. So it's a multi-block of variable size. 1x1, 2x2, or 3x3. And this also produces pollution like the other block does. So neither of these are pollution free. Okay, and this has the same situation where if it runs out of water, it can explode. I don't know, we might just do this for the fig jelly sandwiches. And the iron plates, I don't know. It's worth considering. Nobody wants an explosion. Ooh. Okay, let's read this. Nobody wants an explosion. What if I do? Right? So when building multi-blocks, make sure you don't cross chunk boundaries with the multi-block. When we start looking at laying out like a base of any kind, we'll probably want to lay out the floor so that it shows where the chunk boundaries are. If possible, don't rely on resources coming from outside the chunk. Boom, exactly. We saw, it didn't explode, but we saw some of that with the last pack where we had our water supply for our steam boiler, steam engine set up in a different chunk. And so the steam boiler, turbine stuff was loaded, but the water wasn't, so it ran out of water, and then it just stopped working, and then didn't have power to provide to the pumps to pump more water in. So it's the same sort of thing, except the steam stuff in this explodes. So we gotta be mindful of chunks. Keep in mind that electric machines don't like getting rain or snow on them. They'll start fires, and those fires have a chance of causing an explosion. This explosion will explode other machines, cascading into your whole base. There's a hole in the ground. It sounds like maybe it's daytime. If worst comes to worst, there is logs explosion.log that tracks what caused an explosion. However, this file appears to reset on world mode. Okay, so we know about that now. I don't need a firework rocket, so I'll leave that. That didn't unlock anything, so that was just kind of an advisory thing. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna go outside. As soon as we stop hearing mobs dying, I think. Now, if it seemed like that zombie took a long time to die, it's probably because it has a lot of hearts, or had a lot of hearts to go through. At least there's not a mob right there. Okay. Well, that's special. This is fine. Okay, now it's raining. It's not fine. I think I'm gonna stay in. Let's figure out something we can do while we're waiting for the day to pass. I mean, unless it thunderstorms. If it thunderstorms, we can sleep again. Okay, so we were working on the smeltery stuff, but we can't really do that inside because we need water to make the grout. So let's take a look at the steam age. What way do we want to go here? What is this task? Okay, hoppers come in handy when you want to automate your machines. You can input items via hoppers directly into GT pipes, and you don't have to use a conveyor module. Lurking again. Thank you for lurking. However, the input rate is much slower, and the hopper must be beneath its source inventory. Right. So there's this thing called a conveyor module that you can use. I've seen with some machinery and stuff. We'll have to figure that out later. But what do we need to do to make a hopper? Oh my. You see the spider in the window over there? So we need a chest. We need iron plates. We need an iron gear. How do we make an iron gear? Okay, we can make an iron gear. Okay. And then that unlocks this. Or do we make this? A bricked bronze hull. Okay, we can't make this right now because we don't have water. Or we don't have access to water. Small bronze fluid pipe. Did we make some of these? Or were we going to? Or did we have the ability to? Steam alloy smelter. Interesting. Okay. I think I do want to make these things today. Let's go ahead and that is the backspace key. There we go. All right, and we don't need that saved anymore. Don't need that saved. And then let's plan on also making this. Oh, I see. Does this not do anything on its own other than as a crafting ingredient? I guess not. Okay. There's a steam furnace, smelting things with compressed steam. Steamed alloy smelter combination smelter. So if we hit U on this, there's a next step, but we can also just see what it can be used with. You can give it molds, and there's 1,400 pages of recipes. Okay, cool. We're not looking through all that, but I think we want to do this. Probably. Well, let's see if we can. Can we start on this at all? All right, we don't have the bricks, do we? Because we need water. And this is not a bucket full of water. And I'm pretty sure we need water to make the actual brick blocks. Yep. It sort of makes sense in a... You have like mortar that you use to put the bricks together to make a solid thing. I don't know. Well, I guess there's nothing for it but to try to go outside and fight the mobs. Okay. That's good. How about you over... What is... Oh, that's my head. Ow. How many hearts do you have, Mr. Spider? Oh yeah. Oh, that was bad. Oh, hello. At least the little spiders are, they don't have a lot of health. That was very disorienting, though. Okay, okay, this is manageable. Interesting. Oh yeah, also, this is an old enough version of Minecraft that there's no shield. Well, there's no vanilla shields. So if you want to block, you use a sword. Which is a real throwback. That's great. What did we get here? Ectoplasm. So that was like a ghost that came out of that spider when we killed it. And then we got a piece of slime. Not yet eaten. Should we eat the slime? Just to see what it tastes like. Any more spiders up there? Yep, one. Okay. You are a giant spider. Manageable, though. I'm concerned about the little spider that was in the window, though. This one. Okay, good. It isn't like some weird poisonous one. What about you? You're just a normal spider, aren't you? Yep. Alright, we got a lot of string. Not that we were really needing string at the moment, but... Ooh, what did we get here? What was this? This is a miniature heart crafting item. Part of low-level heart container. Heart canisters. Can be eaten to restore 10 hearts. Interesting. We should stick that somewhere. How about in there? Alright. So I think there was a skeleton out there somewhere because we got shot at. Guess I could look at the mini-map or the full map. Here we go. Yeah, so there's a couple of skeletons around and a creeper. See if we can take him, maybe? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. How many hearts do you have? Okay, not that many. So far, so good. From seeing other people play this, I've definitely gotten a little paranoid about the possibilities of what the mobs could do to us. Yeah, that's a shame. I guess I could be, you know, lighting up the area around, but no, but I could be doing that. Okay, there we go. Hey, we get some arrows. If we ever are out when it's getting dark, having a few extra torches here will also be good to make it easier. Like, say night falls, and we're trying to get back to the house. This has happened once, right? Or twice, where I've been out. Oh, it's night. And I run back, and night gets very dark. Like, pitch black if there's no light sources. So, it gets pretty dangerous because then a ton of mobs spawn, and they're not all as tame as the ones that we just dealt with. Okay. What's cool is that you get random effects when you wake up in the morning. Like, we get some absorption hearts for a little bit of time to be able to face the day. That's real handy. Okay, so we're going to make some more grouts because we want to continue working on the smeltery. I think that is probably the most important thing we can do right now. We do need more sand. Okay, getting back on track, right? So what we're going to do is I was going to repair my shovel, which is currently just still a flint shovel. Makes it cheap to repair. And we'll go find some sand. Now, I think there's some sand this way still, along the shore. I think I found a desert at some point. Hold on, one sec. Did I find a desert in this world, or am I thinking of a different world? There's some sand there, and along the shore over there. There's some sand along the river here. It's quite a ways away from where we are. One of the things in the so there is a wiki for this pack, and there's some sand over here. It's quite a ways away though. I think there's still some sand along the river over here though. One of the things that's recommended to do when you're starting out is to like build a nice road going in the cardinal directions to aid you in traveling quickly, and then to like get a horse and do all that to be able to travel quickly. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. Let's eat this slime. Yay. Alright. Just trying to get some progress towards the next heart by eating something different. And how far away was the sand here? It's quite a ways. Well, relative to other places, not so much, but it's a little bit of a walk. I think it was up here where this ice is. Yep, here we go. We died here once, like right around here, from a dire wolf. It's one of the two heads that are hanging at the house. One of my two heads. That was kind of a tradition we started in the last pack, was collecting all the heads that let's see if I can find a good way of saying that. Whenever I died in the last pack, and apparently in this pack too, you get your character's head as an item, and so I had a backpack, and we'll eventually have a backpack in this. But yeah, I was collecting every time I died the head, and we had like a dozen heads by the end of that last pack. All right, how much sand do we need? I don't know. Is this all ice here? So we should be able to collect. Oh no. So it's ice on the surface, but it's water underneath, unfortunately. It's inconvenient for our harvesting here. I don't know, that might be enough sand. I was just thinking it would be kind of convenient if the whole river all the way back to spawn in our house was frozen. But on the other hand, that would be problematic for the crops, because it would be only frozen if it was too cold, and would be, I think, temperature has a negative impact on the time it takes for crops to grow. I could be wrong, but that's my impression. Despite having watched, I guess really just one person, threefold, play through this pack well beyond where I'm at. I can't say I've retained it all, and it was quite a while ago I was watching that. It's actually surprised to see that Threefold published a new video resuming his playthrough of Gregtech New Horizons. Which is exciting to see. Let's see what happens with that. Alright, so back to task. We might even have enough sand now. So we're gonna get a lot of water, and we're gonna craft a lot of stuff. Someday we will be able to automate this. I mean, we won't need to make this, but we'll need to make other things, and some of those things will be automatable. Now, I honestly don't know. I mean, it would be really cool to get all the way to the end of this pack and make the Stargate and do all that. Is that going to happen? I don't know. I can't, like, promise that will happen. But it would be cool. It's going to be a lot of grinding between here and there. And there's a lot of like sub-objectives. Lots of tiers of rockets, lots of planets to go to, lots of mods inside of this. Some I haven't touched in a long time, like Thaumcraft. So there's magic mods in this, there's technology mods in this. all sorts of mobs. And one thing I don't know, like it was really surprising when we went to Mars in the last pack, and there were those big structures there. I was surprised by that. I don't know if there are any really interesting structures in this pack for us to discover as we go exploring. There is the Twilight Forest. It's a classic mod, and there are structures in the Twilight Forest. I think I've seen most of those, but still cool. So what do we got here? We got some bushes I can plant back. 128, 132. How many are we trying to make here? So let's go back to the multi-block goals. We're trying to make 162, and we have 132. We need 30 more. All right, how are we doing on time? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I think I can take a minute or two to get us through over the finish line here. Well, the maybe not a finish line, kind of a checkpoint. There we go. All right, where are we at now? 148. Okay. This poor river. It's gonna be quite depleted. 156. Come on. Okay. Good. Trying to kind of have us take a break before Twitch makes me run an ad. All right, so we're done with the route. Then we gotta do the rest of the stuff.